Hello, Vladimir here. In a minute, I'm going to take you on a tour of my exclusive membership club, the Forex Signals and Mentoring. The club is actually my office where I spend most of my day hours. Every day you can meet me and my community of traders in the live online training room and in the members talk area and in our unique and special VIP Skype group. Any trade I execute on my own account is being copied and delivered to you in several ways, also automatically directed to your account. But before we go into that, a short introduction. Throughout the years, I have mentored many home-based traders who wanted to secure themselves extra income or to have financial independence. Many of them have been scammed by online gurus who claim to deliver the moon and end up as another disappointment. I traded Forex and commodities for many years before I came to be involved in the online trading community. When I saw the mess that was going online, I decided that I would be the one to change it and to change the picture and change people's destinies for the good. When I started my Forex Signals and Mentoring Club in 2011, I created it to bring everything you need for your trading in one place: signals, live webinars and trading room, a Skype group where traders can discuss trading all day and I can join in, as well as professional quality indicators, trade management robots and other tools, and of course educational material. I soon realized there is absolutely no competition for this club in terms of value for money. So what exactly do you get as a member of this club? Let's tour the members area, see all the member activities, multiple channels of trading signals and the tools available to you as a member. A quick note: if you've just joined the club, you are welcome to attend the meet and greet webinar that I hold every week for new members. Check the calendar here for the day and time. But before I will introduce you to the members area, I just want to say that what you see here is the new version of the members area, which was built upon vast experience with mentoring hundreds of traders. My team and I also listened carefully to the needs of our members, whose main complaint was that the club is overpacked with information which is difficult for them to navigate and consume. Also, it happened that new members did not know from where to start, how to approach and how to level up with more veteran members of the club. So I fixed it and rebuilt the entire members area. Let's start our journey with the dashboard. From the dashboard and a quick navigation icon, you can easily navigate to every important feature. For example, to reach any of the signal channels, if you click on one of the options here, okay, or you can go to the media zone for daily market forecast, weekly forecast and educational webinars. At the top you have the personal announcements area for important updates regarding your membership, and on the right a message board about club activities. The yellow button above will show you the notifications. For example, whenever there is a new signal or a new daily market forecast or another interesting event, you will see a yellow notification icon there. You will also see a yellow notification next to the relevant section when there is something new for you to use. When you scroll down the page, you will see the section with results of all previous signals. The graphs show actual live real money accounts, which are the master trading accounts I use to send the signals. These results are verified by an independent third-party website, MT4I. You can also click below to see the full account statements and the statistics, of course. Below, there is the news ticker, with the latest market reports, latest economic releases, as well as our club news and announcements. Important: I had members in the past who told me they have difficulty to know where to start from. That's why I created two sections: new to Forex and advanced trader. that each member, according to their level, must read before they start using the service. So these two sections are designed to overcome this problem and will help a new member to learn from where to start from. In the New to Forex, I gave free access to my Forex for Beginners course, which is part of my Divergence University home study program. If you are a beginner, I recommend you to take this course to level up with the more advanced members. You can directly access each and every signals channel right here. You have 5 categories of signals and market insights: my personal account signals, the stock and commodity signals, the live trading room signals, which I will talk about later, harmonic signals, and investor style signals. Just click on one of the signals channel to access it. For example, I will click the channel Vladimir Forex and Signals. The table shows the stats about the channel, such as how many trades per month and how many pips per month on average we gained. Then you have the signal details: time, symbol, direction, and type. To see the full information, click the green icon here. You will see the stop loss, take profit, and closing price if the trade was closed, and any comments or direction that I sent during the life of the trade. A green icon signifies the open trade. A red lock means the trade is closed. The information here is updated automatically when I trade. I asked my team to make the signals table clear and interactive. When you need to keep track of specific trades, click the star icon next to the trade. Then click the filter icon at the top of the table and you will only see the star trades. To see trades from other signals channels, just click on the desired channel. Stocks, indices, and commodities provide excellent profit opportunities, but until recently have not received the attention they deserve, while everyone rushed to trade Forex. Now things have changed and more brokers introduce stocks, commodities, and other CFDs into their Forex MetaTrader platforms. So now this signal channel enables you to enjoy the extra profits from trading popular stocks such as Apple, Google, Microsoft, McDonald's, Yahoo, Johnson & Johnson, and much more, of course. Harmonic signals are trades on higher time frames that actually they do not require babysitting the trades. I use harmonic patterns to analyze Forex indices and commodities. They are rare, but when they appear it means market provides some special conditions we use. Note, I do not trade every harmonic trade that I find. That's why they are rare. Investor style. This strategy is a totally unique and different approach to trading. I invest in something exactly as real investors do, and I am trading cycles when I believe any financial asset is about to make one. I know that many of my followers love this type of trades, but, and here is a very big but, this type of trading is not for everyone and cannot be used on small accounts. Remember, it is investor style, which means we trade like investors. In the investor style signals channel, I provide trades based on a unique trading style I developed based on the same trading methods employed by the world's leading hedge funds. Don't forget, I came from the hedge funds. This unique style has a motto: trading without leverage. In the last several years, I managed to prove with it that home-based traders do not need leverage to gain extraordinary profits from Forex trading. In fact, it can be very profitable and certainly less risky to trade without leverage while still being consistently profitable. The trades are medium to long term in nature and feature a relatively very low risk combined with impressive return or on the investment, of course. On the other hand, keep in mind that like for every investment there are risks included, and some investment might go for a negative drawdown until it completes its expected cycle. For some investments I might increase the exposure as well to increase the chances. It means that I can hold few positions on different levels for any specific pair, stock or commodity, because I believe the cycle is about to begin, to make the move, and I want to have bigger exposure to that in order to gain more profits. I invite you and encourage you to watch the investor style webinar to understand exactly what I do, why I do, how I do, and how I manage that. Live Trading Room is my mentoring floor. This is where I guide you. This is where I mentor you. This is where I will teach you and show you how trading is done and how I do that in real time. In other words, this is the place where you learn to trade and grow up as independent trader. And most important thing I will explain you is why I do that. Live Trading Room signals are not signals in the sense that it's being sent to you. In other words, you do not get an email telling you where to buy, where to set stop loss, and where to take your profits. I do analyze the charts and guide you what to do, how to do, and when. I do explain why and how to manage the trades. You will be the one to take these trades. You will have to follow the charts and wait until our scenario happens to take this trade. If you want to become a trader, this is the right place for you. Here you will get all you might need as a trader. We trade here various styles and time frames, so it can help any type of trader. If you are up to copying trades without learning, this is not for you. Ignore the live room signals. As I said before, live trading room is not place for signals. You don't get here exact signal. I teach you what to do and why. I guide you and is explain what exactly should be done for any specific trade and when. Okay? But this is not where you get signals to be copied or telling you exactly where to enter and what to set stop loss and take profit. This is the place where you can make yourself to become a trader. As a member, you get access to my webinars inside the media zone, where I teach the actual methods and analysis that I use for the investor style trading and signals. You can find there many various webinars, strategies, and training videos. In order to understand all I am talking about in my weekly and daily forecast, and of course in the live trading room, I highly recommend that you take the time and learn the recorded webinars in your own pace. There is no pressure. You can do it on your free time. You can watch them several times, but please do that. It will help us to communicate the same language exactly, and you to understand all the signals I send and the way I trade. It is very, very, very important for your trading journey with me in this club. So what happens when I release a signal? The signal instantly appears on the page. You also get the signal by email. You also immediately get an alert on your MetaTrader platform. This is our MT4 alert tool. However, I realize not all members have the time to trade the signals by themselves, so if you also choose to copy my trade, the signal will automatically execute it on your account as a trade. To copy the signals automatically into your account, you can use the Trade Cloner EA, which comes with the senior and VIP memberships. This is how the Trade Cloner looks like when it sits on your MetaTrader account. To use the Trade Cloner, you need a one-time operations to install and configure it. It is simple to do, and you will find the instructions if you go to the main dashboard, then click the trade copying box. Just click the arrow at the top to move between the pages. The instructions are simple, but to get the best out of the copier and to avoid technical problems, be sure to read everything here and follow the step-by-step instructions. Even if you don't copy the signals automatically, you can get alerts on signals directly to your MetaTrader using the MetaTrader Alerter tool found on the download page. As a member, you get two very valuable market insight tools, the critical reserve levels indicator and the investor levels indicator. These indicators gives you extra information about the market. They show you where all the levels I believe that are critical for any pair, and a reverse is expected to happen. And the investors show you where the big guys, where the hedge fund traders put their money. It's very helpful, and they are not updated on daily basis, but once in a while, and of course, as I said before, they give you very valuable extra information. This indicator you can find right here. The investor levels indicator works in a similar way like the critical reverse indicator. Large investor and institution have the power to move the market and trade differently than home-based traders. Some of the investor moves are responsible for large long-term moves which determine the direction of currencies. So these levels provide our members with insights into the market will reach levels for investors' stop loss or profit-taking plans. They are based on the actual trade plans of worldwide investors. And I get these numbers from reports I pay for. Apart from the two market insight tools, you also have a complete library of indicators and expert advisors in the download section. You can also download from here ebooks with strategies, as well as educational ebooks and other useful trading tools. Just click on the details button, then on the download button to get it, or on the PDF icon to read the user guide. Next, we visit the media zone. This is the complete library of all the webinars I ever held in the club since 2011. Every strategy I taught, every guest lecture by other traders, and of course all the daily and weekly forecasts. It's all here. You can find here also all my live trading room recordings. Just choose the category you would like to see, for example, all the webinars I did on swing trading. You can also conveniently search for a video or subject in the search box. Let me search for a subject of divergence. Use the right and left arrows to see more pages. Then click on one of the videos to watch. Now let's talk a bit more about the community and educational side of the club. Even though you can just copy my signals automatically, I want to give you an important added value. I believe that trading is absolutely not the kind of lonely occupation that some people try to present it as. On the contrary, when I started to accumulate a large online following and found myself speaking with dozens of traders all day and explaining my trades in real time, I realized it sharpens my skills and my results. So trading together is certainly beneficial, and I have built a club to enable you to trade together with me and with other members. If you are a VIP member, I invite you to join our Skype group team and communicate with me and every other trader that is in the group. Note, Skype group is only for VIP members. The live trading room is where you can meet me personally each and every day as I sit in my trading room analyzing the market and planning exactly where and when to enter trades. I am excited to be able to teach you my strategies, method and analysis. You will learn why I enter trades and how am I avoiding losses and dangerous market situations. Of course, I cannot avoid 100% of the traps and the bad market conditions, but the one I do saves a lot of money. You can ask me question live, or you can watch a recording of trading room if you cannot attend. On the live trading room page, go to the right side to register for sessions. By the way, the live trading room signals are not official signals where you get an email and auto entering copy. The purpose here is different, as I have explained earlier. Here I mentor you, I explain you, I teach you why, how and what and when should be done. Okay? If you only are after automatic copying for signals, that's not for you. This is not the right channel for you. Right? You execute the signals yourself, and I'm here to coach and help with whenever and whatever you will need. Right? And the Skype group is there for you as well. You can ask me, you can ask the other guys. We're all here in the same boat, and our goal is the same exactly. Traders Talk. This is where you meet all club members as well as myself and my team. You can ask questions, share trades, enjoy the experience of the other trades in our community, and discuss every topic you're interested in. From time to time, I meet interesting traders with unique strategies. Such trader is Jenny, who is also an expert in astrology and in particular financial astrology. On the main dashboard, there is a corner dedicated to her innovative forecasts and analysis. Click here to go the Forex Astrology forecast page. As you can see, your membership is packed with useful features designed to help you succeed in your trading. But for me, the most important feature is providing the club members with the best service and support. I'm proud of my support team. Are both knowledgeable in trading and also friendly and happy to go above and beyond to help members with every question or issue. To contact my support team, you can just click the support button on the dashboard. One of the support team members will be glad to get in touch with you as soon as possible. I personally ask your patience if they don't have an issue. To contact my support team members with every question or issue. To contact my support team, you can just click the support button on the dashboard. One of the support team members will be glad to get in touch with you as soon as possible. I personally ask your patience if they don't reply immediately, that's because they solve other member request and they help to solve his issue. Okay, so please have patience while you contact support or myself. Everything will be replied, every issue will be solved. We're here to make you satisfied. We're here to put you on the right place. We are here to do the best for you. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I would like to welcome you to this exclusive club and wish us all happy and good profitable trading. Let's keep enjoying consistent trading profits together. I'll see you inside.